The only thing I can be kind of happy about is I am basically fully leveled up the blue Oni. Because I have pulled her so many times that I have fully upgraded her her thing. And I think I have managed to understand how to actually play her character. Because the thing is, like, when I read about it, it just talked about the whole, like, frozen banner thing, but I did not understand how to see it or what it even was. Now I can realize that the banner is actually frozen when it's frozen banner, which for some reason isn't as confusing, but not easy to see in the beginning. But yes, congratulations. I am still trying to get there. Also, how far are you? Because I know you did talk about fixing the 3 machines. Did you manage to do the last part of that yet? Because I did finish that yesterday. I just realized something. I kind of forgot. I paused the main story for a bit. Ah, fair enough. To be honest, my main story is paused because apparently I need to be level 30 to continue. Gonna go after the last machine. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I basically had to have pause in between the last one and the next thing that's gonna happen because I needed to be level 26 first, and now I need to be level 30. And that isn't the easiest, especially when you're like done with every single quest there is. Oh, look at that. So, for those who was there last time, I managed to upgrade her to a sorcerer. Oh, you hit 30 this morning. Nice. I am level 28 and a half, I believe. So I'm still getting there. Look at this. I have been upgrading everything here. This is what I did last week. And I also realized this last week. That every support skill is still there. She is no longer one of the, like, the scholar, but she can still do these. Increase equipped character's critical hit rate. Gives the equipped character 50% like twice. Patience. Yeah, I want these two. These two are like salvation for me. So I'm gonna see what I can do more. That foe will begin battle, reduced physical attack and elemental defense. I think it's good. Increased damage dealt when striking a foe's weak point. Ooh. Kinda like that. Elemental attack consumes double SP, but also deals additional damage. I already do so much SP takage here that I don't really want to. Wait, hold on. I know there are some skills that doesn't stack, and they say when they don't stack. Yeah, equip this skill with multiple characters will have no added effect. Wait, can I do this? Because I have 2 augmented elemental augmentation. No, one is elemental augmentation and one is augmented elements. I'm gonna put this here just to see what that does. But I am so happy just because I managed to get that last week. I tried so hard to get that one and I have that now. Also, I just realized this was here. I don't know how strong this is gonna be, but I hope it is really strong, to be honest. Where's the rest place? Here is the rest place. So I don't think we have to fully worry about the other people's level, as long as most of the people can actually, like, keep up. For example, if I have Tressa, Hanith, and Ophelia, if I change to whoever I need to do later, for example, I think... who am I gonna do? I think I was gonna do Primrose. Primrose needs to be level 40, but I think I can handle it if most of my characters are 40 and 50. I think. Let's see here. Nope, I don't want to do this. Change party. I only had Olberic in just because I needed his sword. Because I believe that the Archmage was basically weak against physical. Which I still don't know if it was true or not, but thanks to Primrose's leg trap and everything, we managed to actually do it. I was a bit lazy today just because of the weather. It has been very warm and very like soggy air, like really difficult to breathe. I don't have asthma and stuff like that, so I don't have difficulty breathing, but today was really, really heavy to breathe. So I haven't actually uploaded the next episode of this thing yet, and I don't know how long I did the boss. Where am I going? I'm going up here, I think. I'm pretty certain it was more than at least 30 minutes. Probably 40. Kinda glad though I don't need to do that now, and I kinda want to see how that magic does work. Because her last magic was basically just... What was it? It was basically 2 attacks of the element. Now she can do 3 elemental attack, but not only that, she can do any element, which is wonderful. Here a tale, Primrose. I think we were going after more of the people. Did we take down one of the persons? Oh yeah, we did, because one of the people were up in the winter place. The story so far. In the town of Stillsnow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now to remain, the man with a mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all, with a mark on his neck. Go home to Noble Court, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
I don't know how long it has been. The crow said I would find the truth here. Fair enough. I guess we're gonna have to go to your home then. 2 more men bearing the mark of the foul bird. We just need more marks and we're gonna have a murder. We have more crows. Well, at the same time, there are 2 crows, so I would call that a murder, probably. Oh shit, people actually recognize us. Huh. Interesting.
No.
You're seeing things, friend. How's Azelhart? It's nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. Okay. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. I kinda want to see what you're looking at. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see. We're just waiting for another dad. Oh, is this theater? Either that or someone needs help. Crying shame, that. And just his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Oh, someone is dying. Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut. Lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What? But...
Is there even a watch here anymore? Doesn't look like it. What did become of this place as I left? Probably just absolute shit. Ah, here comes the guard. Let me guess, they're not really gonna do anything. Now clear out, lest we toss you in gaol for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
I don't think there is a city watch anymore. I think they took over. I think he used to be in the City Watch. I'm guessing, just because of like how he looked at this.
Hey.
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ooh. Good, we might have an ally. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. I was right. At least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. Let me guess, the Lord is gonna be one of the crows, just because. Oh, yeah, I think I see it on his arm. A raven from Still Snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is gone.
Oh.
So the left wing has been clipped. Yep. Now we just need a head and the other wing. Pluck it, probably just take some spice on it, probably grill it. It is basically chicken. So she still lives after all. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. I do love that they are technically a trio. And when one of them dies, it's not like, oh, we are fucked. It's more or less like, oh, let her come. I am stronger than he was. Like, mate. But at the same time, I guess they aren't really a team. They just have the goddamn tattoo on him.
Okay.
Is it truly you, Lady Primrose? Is it different?
Impossible.
I know that voice. Do you? Is it the Town Watch person? No, it's not. It's someone else. I don't know who that is. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Simeon. Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you. I guess they had a thing, even though they were kinda young. At the same time, this is fantasy, basically medieval, so not actually surprising in a sense. These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. I guess I understand why you came back then, because apparently people just die in the middle of the street. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place, then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive, then I'm reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? God, it's warm in here. I have the fan on actually, but it's just it's such a heavy air in here. Like, moist as well. But enough about me. Where have you been all these years? It's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
Apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. I'm just gonna actually move my fan a bit, because it is blowing air into my room, but it isn't really blowing air towards me. So I'm just gonna go and change that a bit. Okay. There we go. Probably should pour myself a drink as well. I really like these microphones. This was mostly for like whenever I do things not by the desk. But to be honest, I really like these. These works very well. I'm really happy of these. Life has not been kind to you. And though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardship you no doubt suffered. Well, I'm glad you kinda understand about that. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Why do I feel he is basically the right hand or something? Not like the one with the crow, but basically the crow guy's right hand. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose. A feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what was like forever, she felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace. A peace that was gonna be broken. He is too kind to me. He always was. Well, we stand here. Do you have a problem with that? That looks like a spot of trouble I just as soon avoid. Come on, lady. Let's find somewhere where we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town.
Apparently it's gone to shit since this, but I don't know. Apparently he just grabbed her, and I guess that's why she just did that voice sound or whatever it was.
And that
Because
was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice.
I thought he was some sort of noble. You were a gardener's apprentice? Oh, fair enough, actually, fair enough. Yeah, I guess for some reason they thought it was a good idea to have a sound just to show the surprise. I think it mostly just surprised us.
Nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world.
To be honest, I don't know if they just grabbed her hand, because we thought of how close he was. I think he just grabbed around her waist. That's at least what I imagined when I heard that.
Why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms.
You probably can hear the thing in the background. I'll just have the YouTube on. Oh look, we're still loitering, but on another bridge. Fair enough.
Your words.
Is this really more private than the other bridge?
In the darkest
The
days,
inn would have been better, at least in a private room or something.
them for me, over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you.
Then you really did a bad job, because apparently you didn't find... How many years it's been? I think she said, like, was it 10 years? No, yes? I don't fully remember. I think it was 10 years or something. And apparently never managed to find us. Considering the townsfolk around, I would say it's less private. Oh, definitely, yes. Stop loitering around. Yeah, we're gonna just go through the wall and stand on this bridge instead. Now we're not loitering. Like, okay.
Yet time and again, I found
Logic.
myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
For what?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
Perhaps not the best reason, but a good reason, especially if the thought of what's going on is... Well, to be honest, the last wing we managed to meet was basically buying and selling women. So, yeah. This guy, if this guy is basically the chief of this town and just allowing people to die on the street because he decides so, I don't think, like, even if she wants vengeance to them, I wouldn't see that fully as the worst thing, because it's not like he just did that thing and then moved on. They basically are still just assholes.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace?
I don't know, I actually kind of lost track of what you said.
Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
I believe I'm not the most poetic person.
Simeon.
I couldn't really understand most of that. And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that a word could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Either we're gonna betray him, he betrays us, or we just have to run away from what's going on here afterwards. I feel like there's something that might be happy for her in the end, especially with us getting introduced to this character, but I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
I would probably say look in the biggest house in here. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna ask apparently someone down here. Oh, or just walk down here.
Farewell.
Farewell, Jeffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed? Probably. You might just have to polish them a bit.
How could this?
My lady, are you Jeffrey's? It's been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are here. You know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
I just stopped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me over much, my good sir. I was just paying Jeffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. I believe we might be able to trust this guy, just because he goes here and he doesn't seem to like the guard. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
I cannot face father, not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I'm sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must, and I must learn the truth behind father's death. I do love she doesn't talk about the revenge part. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I too spared no effort in trying to unravel the secret behind Lord Joffrey's murder. But in the end I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. Oh, don't worry, we have allies that is so much stronger. I'm ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you brought with you?
It's not possible.
Well, apparently you managed to figure out kind of fast. My, but I never... And so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear. I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? What I realized often with RPGs like this is that the inside of the houses aren't that room, like, how to explain it? It doesn't have rooms. There's basically just one room in most of the things here. Like, sure, when we all go in big houses, there are many rooms that are kind of like empty and unuseful. But when we go into houses like this in games like this, there are like the amount of necessary beds, kitchen in the same place, and like just a little empty space. I don't know why, that's just something that just popped up in my head. Like, there's not many rooms in like RPG games houses. Not what I can think of though, at least not these kind of games. Like, of course, if you like play a 3D game and stuff like that where you can go into the houses, they basically need to have stuff there to be able to see it. Or is that just me? Houses back in the days were usually like that, so for me it's fine. Oh! Did not know that. For me it has always been at least, I don't know, main room and bedroom. I would say at least 2 rooms. They call themselves the Obsidians. That's fair enough, I didn't actually know that. For me it was like, houses has always had rooms basically. At least houses like this. I know, like, if you have smaller houses, will basically just be so small you can't have rooms. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows just out of sight of Jeffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. If you look at the commoner houses from the medieval times, it was usually just one big room, or at least one bigger and one smaller room. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, because that was a thought, like one smaller room might not be fully bedroom, but for some reason that was just how I imagined. But okay, we'll learn a bit of history today. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at an odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered like my father.
And then...
Absent his leadership, the city watch collapsed and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption to find who led to where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against that opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats to my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. Well, that's a good idea then, that we don't have any honor or justice, we just want vengeance. I am an old man now, and I have grown weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Jeffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you. And so I beg you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. For your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
True, she hasn't stopped saying that, ever. Mayhaps you're right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Jeffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Give me, my lady, I do you a dishonor. I wouldn't say that's a dishonor, to be honest. As he said, he is old and tired. Too many people have died beside him. I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there. Just tell me, you don't need to take me there. I feel it's more dangerous for you taking me there rather than actually just telling me where. Well, if it is somewhere else, then perhaps it's a good idea. Also, how much money do we have? 28. Oh, there is a cat here. Yeah, it's not the smartest move. Let's see. I don't think I really need anything. Let's see here. She has a Magus knife, which does more magic damage. She definitely doesn't need that. And she can't really equip much else. She has a silent cape already. She basically have everything that is needed. Okay, let me go back and check if we need some healing and stuff, because I think we might actually need that. But yeah, if I were someone that needed to show someone a place, I would tell them. I would even draw them a map or something. But if I would be tired of it, if I would not want to be there, and I know how dangerous it is, I wouldn't go there. That's just stupid. Gonna do this. I have healing grape medium, so that's fine. Some of these as well. They're kind of expensive, but that might be useful. There we go. I think we're fine. We can't really buy too much more anyway, actually. There we go. I just needed to clear my throat a bit there. Okay, let's go. I have enough things, and I don't really need or have any more equipment. Plus, I can't really upgrade my other person anyway, because it's not necessary. This is the Den of the Obsidians.
Lovely.
Yeah, both you and your wife were just standing outside here. That's not the best. I cannot guarantee your safety, should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
Yeah, I would say return home. Take care of your wife. You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
I do. It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. No! Go back home. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and I lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shines upon us. In a sense it is, we do actually have one of the clerics here. I realize now that for all I've learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
No, I personally would say go home.
I beg of you.
Not because I don't need the help, but mostly because I don't want him hurt. If your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Mostly because if he actually used to be the guard, and people like the guard, if the Obsidians and every single bad person in this town actually loses, then they can at least turn to him. So it's better to keep him alive. The Lady Azelhart comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out just as the bods said. Do you mean your boss told both of you that one of you would die? Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah.
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there has been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He always had a flair for the dramatic. So? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party for his own. My Lady Azelhard. It's a pity you'll not live to see it. I wouldn't be so certain. Like, it's as I said before. They are basically two wings and a head. And that means that they're either one of the strongest in this organization. And for him to just say like, oh, it's gonna be fine, like, my partner is completely dead, but I'm gonna survive, is just... Mate, I think you need to be a bit more realistic with this. I think that's why your boss isn't here, because he doesn't want to die too early. So the right wing will snuff the light off of you right here. I think that's why the boss is not here. He doesn't give a shit. He knows, oh, she's here. Okay, then I will hide myself back at home. You take care of this, and to be honest, I don't believe you will succeed. Ooh, bunch. Nice. Nothing in here.
May I have this then?
Ooh, look, we have some test subjects. Let's see what we can do with this now. Okay, I don't know what sort of level they are, but something at least. We don't need to heal really, so... I don't know, luminescence perhaps? At least it works on one of you. Ah, we probably should have bought some stuff for anti-blindness. Trade Tempest? Yeah, why not? That works, good. Apparently she's not as fast as she used to be. I guess that's fine for now. Oh, look at this though. We have every single element. Like, sure, the spirit point usage of this is insane, but... Oh, yeah, wonderful. Not only that, we can do it once more! How much do I use of my own SP bar? Ooh. I am using up a lot of that shit, to be honest. Damn.
Well then.
Let's do this. There we go. Okay, I think we're gonna be kinda good with these battles. Mostly because of her ultimate goddamn magic we have now. Which I believe there is gonna be 1 or 2 more jobs. Kinda looks like it might just be like 4 more jobs, to be honest. If it doesn't just go, like, becomes even more. But they should be around the other areas, so we're gonna have to see that later. Anything in here? Oh, chest, nice. Mine... 5,000, that's kind of a good thing. Oh, I needed to go through there, huh? Okay, I don't know where everything leads here. Ugh. You probably should clean your house. You have so much, like, birds and stuff going on around here.
The winds of fortune will rage.
Like, seriously, there is so much, like, animal infestations in here. Merchant, no. Well, actually, let's do Trade Tempest because I can. There we go, to break all of those.
What next?
Don't really know. What should we be doing here? Lightning? Ah, fuck, let's try lightning. Nope, that was not it. Making sure everyone is healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I am gonna use up so much. Ice? Flame? Ice. Let's try ice. Doesn't matter really, like, we are gonna, like, just annihilate everyone here. Nope. Okay. I really don't know what you're weak against.
My turn now.
Eef.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, let's try fire this time. Okay, definitely not that.
Oh no.
No, we tried that.
I am ready.
Dagger. Good to know.
What next?
Not
My
that.
best. Oh, sacred light.
Light. Okay. Light and daggers.
I'll do my best.
I'm just gonna do this because we don't really need to
The flame guides
use too much magic on this thing now. It's not as smart as either really to, like, just try to test out, like, what is worth and what is not, because it does take, like, long time of, like, just taking damage. Inventory, and that's also where I got some of these, but there we go. I am gonna use up so many of these. I'm glad I have around 40 of them. I'm gonna use so much magic with her that it's just gonna... It's gonna take so much mana. Oh, I probably shouldn't run because that actually allows him to hit me better. Or at least more encounters. Okay, sorcerer skill. There you go. Jesus.
I am ready.
Just to try. No, apparently not.
I'll not part.
Fascinating.
May the sacred flame shine forth. What?
Probably should have healed. There we go. Still that guy. I don't really know what he's weak against, but
Defeated.
guess we're gonna try a bit here and there, just see what works.
Bring about a miracle of
Just gonna make sure everyone is healed up.
Coming. If
Hmm. You know what? Let's use Linda so I don't use as much SP. I can use SP next turn. And Night Ode? Let's use Night Ode. Ah, you're weak against that. Okay.
Let's do this.
There we go. Took care of at least 2 of the 4 enemies.
I am ready.
Dancer skill, Night Ode. And what I understand, magic can never really miss, so it's better to just use this. Warrior skill, level slash. Taking care of one of them.
Holding back nothing.
Axe wielding mage. Wonderful. There we go, and our SP actually went up again. Nice. Obsidian Mans. Okay, where are we going? Guess we're going up here. Probably. I do love like that the minimap does show where we need to go, but not really how to get there.
May I have?
It's just like general direction.
I am ready.
Dancer skill, Night Ode, yeah, actually. Aha! I thought for some reason my brain went with they are birds, but they weren't not.
My turn now.
So it was actually a good idea to do that. And cleric skill, luminescence is a good choice.
Letting the hunt.
Also, as I said before, I basically augmented her elemental attacks twice.
Tenebro career.
Jesus,
Let's do this.
that was something. Warrior skill level slash. I kinda actually wanted her, like Hanith, to be the merchant, because apparently the merchant has a thing that allows the magic to be less expensive. But then I would also lose the second attack and also the,
Arrow flying true.
or either the I will act last thing. I'm just gonna do this. How much does a double one do?
Tenebro career.
Oh Jesus, if I could do that against that mage thing. I am glad I was just carefully attacking that boss last week. That, I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these stairs would go up. It kinda fucked with my brain a bit when they did not.
Step right up.
Right, huh? Alright, cleric skill, luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I think the front one don't like either fire or darkness. But we do need to do this just because. Oh, right, I also realized I have this one. Hold on. Lux.
Lux Conjuria.
There we go. Broke the other ones as well.
My turn now.
Spear? Oh, that wrong person.
What to do? Let's Ignis Ardea.
I love this. I know it takes so much mana from her, but I love just bombarding them with magic, just destroying them. It's something satisfying with, oh, just give me one round and I will be able to do this. There we go.
I am not made for such battles.
Primrose 35. The funny part is you're actually doing pretty good. For example, the boss we did last week, even if it was level like 49 or even 50, it was kind of difficult actually dealing with it because it could just more or less insta-kill me. But even for being 5 levels underneath with the area's suggestion, it is actually not that not that bad.
May I have this dance?
Okay, what do we need to do? Well, first of all, wind. Yeah, actually wind. So let's just do some healing, just in case. There we go.
What next?
Sorcerer skill. Yeah, yeah, actually.
I am ready.
Dance skill.
Here I go.
Yes, I mostly just guessed,
I am ready.
but that was a wonderful guess. I'm just gonna do this because it attacks everyone.
Bring your shade.
It's not strong though, because it doesn't have a strong magic, but
Beginning.
that is why she comes in.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I am gonna use up so many of the like SP restoring items. It's gonna be ridiculous. They're just gonna, oh, you're out of SP. Here you go. Have more. Hold on, let me just check something. Just skills, support skills. Growth on tree, hang tough, no. SP saver. Yeah, there we go. Halves the SP consumption for the equipped character. That would be really good, but I would lose something that I kind of like to have now if I had that. Also, it seems to be the last one, which means I'm gonna have to like do that a lot. I think. Hold on, let me check. Learn skills. Yeah, okay, so she would basically need to learn everything here to be able to learn the SP saver. Which in a sense wouldn't be too bad, but also like I wouldn't really want to. Oh, hold on. Another divine spell. For 3 turns, elemental attacks performed by a single chosen ally will hit for critical damage. There we go. Hey, I can watch the same stream on the phone app today. Woo! Apparently they fixed it. Yeah, I can't even answer why I didn't want to work yesterday. Refreshing jam. Now we're gonna save that. We used so much of that last time. But to be honest, last time was actually a lot of panic. I needed a lot of healing and a lot of SP.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter.
Okay, let's see if we can find your weakness.
So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right.
And you are the right. I do love the answer. It's like, oh, you clipped the right wing. Yeah, and you're the right, which means just wait for me. Bugged a bit, bugged. Bitrate or resolution was wrong. Well, working now, so fair enough.
This man is... No. It cannot be. You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends.
Good, I managed to hinder expansion.
I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way.
I do love you having a monologue in front of the one that clipped your wing, and you're making it sound like it's nothing. You basically just said he was that to bring in more people, expanding the circle. I basically stopped this expanding your circle, so, well, get fucked.
And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy...
It's the villain syndrome, yeah, exactly.
One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. Been a while, old friend.
He used to be in the guard, I guess.
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you a man of honor.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the Goddamned League.
Apparently.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhart met his end.
Well, if people didn't realize it until now, then you really was not really out much. To be honest, I don't think he's been out too much recently either, because no one he didn't even think he was alive.
I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhart.
Honor doesn't buy you much, but betrayal doesn't bring you happiness nor peace. Exactly, it just causes problem. Like, we are here now. Why? Because he made himself a target.
Until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
I still believe that the other guy we met is either someone that's gonna bring her happiness in the end, very much later, or it's gonna also be a traitor.
Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended.
At least her could be the left hand he spoke of. Probably. Probably. He is technically the right hand, this one. The left hand we have already taken care of. We just wait for the head. The funny part is she also has a monologue, but her is basically just, let's end this now.
This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
The problem is,
Albus,
that
proud
day,
bearer
there were
of
3 against 1. They are alone now.
Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your
Also, we are technically 2 here as well. But yeah, the left wing basically sold women to other people and stuff like that, so they could just gain more friends. Okay, let's see if we can find your weakness. This one? Nah, apparently not. Still, good amount of damage. Oh, daggers. Daggers works.
My turn now.
Holy light?
Oh, sacred light.
I feel like his face recognizes. Why do I recognize his face? His face reminds me of like some sort of Disney villain or something. Or is that just me? Or is that just like a generic I am the rich bad guy kind of like face? I feel like Yeah, you feel the same. It's something with his face. It's way too perfect with what he's going to do here right now. I feel like I've seen something similar. I kind of want to say Gaston from the Disney movie, The Beauty and the Beast, but at the same time not. It feels like it's someone else.
What to do?
There you go. No, not him. Yeah. It's someone else, but I don't know who.
Bring about a miracle of healing. What next?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to stop trying to think about it because I'm just gonna lose my mind for not being able to figure out who. Should we do Sorcerer's Skill? No, not now actually. Let's do this.
Coming, if
And this. Oh, they're weak against that as well. Nice, that's wonderful. Because
Prepare yourself.
Oh dear lord.
Healer Dota, aid us.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. Shit, I took the wrong one. I took the item one. Oh, gonna bug me like crazy for a while though. Yeah, it really is gonna bug me as well. Oh, I thought I was gonna do the special one with the magic, but I took the apothecary instead. Shit, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do something anyway, so it doesn't really fully matter. I'm gonna do merchant skill, donate BP, Hanith.
For you.
We are gonna do ultimate magic here. Actually, what was hers again? Critical hit. It would be good, but it's 3 turns. Can I break his... Nah, let's not do that now. Unleash a powerful staff attack. Lower elemental defense for 8 turns. No, let's just do amount of damage here. How much damage can we do with full? Damn, almost 6,000.
What to do?
Apparently he had a skill called Settle Down, you whelps. Okay. We don't really need to heal. We apparently are doing good, so let's just do Holy Light to take care of this. Let's actually use normal attacks because it's weak against that. And there's a chance to attack again.
sorcery.
Ooh, okay, okay.
I will not be defeated.
Cleric skill, Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light. My turn.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what I can do, because if I do merchant skill, I donate some BP to you,
For you.
and I'm gonna do 1 attack. Okay, I forgot I actually was blinded, but it helped out for her attacking twice. Dagger attack, there we go.
What to do?
Okay, so we are good, I think. You know what? Merchant skill, donate BP to you.
You.
Because they are broken down here, so it's fine. So we're gonna do cleric skill, outspace.
Silfric, bringer of the flame.
Oh my god. Ultimate destruction incoming. Without costing more.
I am ready.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Do we have anything? Ally speed, damage all foes, single physical defense. You know what? Just because. Just because we can. Let's do this.
My turn now.
Just gonna do some damage here.
Then,
Cleric skill, heal more.
bring about a miracle of
And we're still gonna do the same thing again, because we can still use more magic. Also, don't ask me why I do the dark one. For some reason, I like the dark one the most, so I decided to do that because it doesn't really matter. Woo! Okay, okay, settle down. Human shield. Okay, wonderful. What would you want to try first? You have hair, but I don't know what you're weak against. Let's try... No, let's not try dark. Let's try... fire.
Ignis Ardea.
Fire.
Ignis Ardea.
And I forgot I actually had this. You think that since he was
I'm ready.
battling the faith of Primrose Father, that he'd be weak against holy damage? True! Absolutely true, he is then weak against holy damage. But yeah, for some reason I just do the dark damage because it's fun. I kinda like how it looks as well. Night Toad. I know it's not that strong, but...
Night Toad, bring your shade.
I'm waiting with her knife damage so I can take out his shield. But for right now, I can't really do that because they are in the way. I do love he has a skill called Human Shield. Not even like underlings or sidekicks or anything, just Human Shield. You know what? Sorcerer skill is still the same round, so we can do this twice.
Lux Conjuria.
How much health do they have? He has his own meat shield. Yeah, exactly.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, let's do... To be honest, magic is the strongest thing I have, but also I am out of that, so that's fun. I am out of magic. Whoops. I am completely out of magic. I have used so much magic this round, and I even managed to do double.
Well then.
Yeah, let's use cleric skill. Should I do luminescence? Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's heal more, just in case. Let's heal more, just in case. Item. Inspiring. Oh! No, wait. That's Battle Plum. I need Inspiring Plum.
Let me help.
There we go. At least some. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just gonna make sure to actually destroy them.
Ignis Ardea. Well then.
We need some health here, so I'm gonna do heal more for now.
About a miracle of healing.
Just making sure. Ish. Okay, yeah, doing that twice in a row, you are insane. Oh, I was about to say, like, no, you are not allowed to actually use more human shields. Because I just broke your shields. You are not allowed to. Luckily, he wasn't actually allowed to do that again. Oh, that actually scared me a bit. Like, sure, it might not be the worst, but it's not fun not being able to break him down. Which means I'm just gonna have to, like, take care of his people first. Oh, okay. Should we just... Yeah, let's do this. Olive of Life Medium. I have 10 of those. Okay, fair enough.
Come in, if
I am gonna use an item. I'm gonna use Inspiring Plum. Because we can't use any magic. We are magicless right now. Kinda want to, like, give her more mana, but I don't have anything I can do that. Apothecary skill, no, let's just heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
There we go. Hanith does have some power.
Let's do this.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do the Inspire Pomegranate
Let me help.
on her. There we go.
I am ready.
Does MP know regions slightly over time? No, it does not. Some people have specific skills or items that allows them to get SP depending on. I know, for example, I think Ophelia has a skill or a weapon that whenever she does a normal attack, she regains SP. No, I don't want to do that, actually. Damn, I hate when games has it like that. Yeah, it's not the easiest, because especially with how much mana I'm using up, it's just... Oh. That's why, for example, I am thinking of actually getting Tessa's skill, so her mana actually is halved. So instead of taking 36, it just takes like 15, 16, 17, 18 instead. Which is like even lower than the second grade of her magic. I have no full problem with that that mechanic, but it also depends on like how much I get from items. And right now I don't even get enough for one magic from one item. But at the same time, that is like the low... No? Yeah, it is the lowest. I need basically medium to be able to do something.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Simeon?
Why is he here?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
He is gonna be the head of the Crow. I know that. I feel that that's gonna be that. What do you think? Yeah, just hiding behind a statue, like, oh, I'm just here for no specific reason. Like, no, you are here because of a very specific reason.
To this terrible place.
Ah, but of course. About that, you see...
Don't let him get close.
I simply had to tell you.
Yeah, I kinda saw that one coming.
Simeon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here.
Yeah, that's what I said before. It's like, either he was gonna betray us, or he's gonna do something. It might be her happiness in the end, but I don't think so. But I actually didn't believe him to be the head of the Crow, actually. But for him hiding behind there, it was like, no, you know what? He's gonna be the worst of them all, isn't he?
And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
Wait, was he called the Puppet Master? Hold on. Let me check his name again.
It can't be.
Yeah, what the hell? Where did that title come from? I knew his name was Simeon, but when I just read his name afterwards, I just saw like, wait, Puppet Master?
Bravo.
That's kind of what's interesting with RPGs sometimes. They just name things because you don't need to understand why they name it that. For example, the guy's skill before. Human shield or watch your eye or just like settle down well. Names that doesn't really matter, but there's still an understandable reason for what they're named at. And then here, now when we know he's evil, oh, my name is not just Simeon, my name is Simeon the Puppet Master. Like, okay.
I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul.
Well, he's insane. Let's go after him. Okay, I was like both joking and not joking when I said it was insane, but that laugh actually just confirmed it.
Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
I actually want to know the reason of why he does this then. At the same time, they were saying that he did do like things in the background, like smuggling things, so I guess there isn't really any reason other than they were close to her father and they decided he was too close to them. Would be fitting for one in his minions to stab him while he was monologuing. Definitely. Either that or her. But at the same time, I can understand why she doesn't. She's hurt, and also it was him. She wasn't really mentally prepared for it to be him. The other guy she didn't really give a shit about, because she technically didn't really understand who he was.
Lady Primrose.
Simeon? Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? To work. Where else? The hedges once for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I felt so much at peace when you were with me. Won't you read one of your poems, pretty please? Also, the ego of that dude, for it to be her one true love, mate. She said before that she moved past those days. True, actually. Perhaps not in the back of her mind, because there might be something that felt her that she might be able to come back to something. But yeah, that's that part at least definitely went past that. Also, if she wanted vendors before, I don't think she's just gonna weep and just give up. I'm pretty certain she's gonna bring 2 daggers this time. No, unfortunately, it was not all a dream. And I guess the wound is a proof of that. I think more that he still meant something to her, but probably not more than a special person from her past. Yes, exactly.
What?
Darling, come quick. Yes, she's alive.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose, why? I fear we had lost you forever. I fear the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful. And sometimes not, because I believe we were spared, because they want vengeance as well. Mr. Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
But
I see. That terrible man that Simeon fled town before he could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, yeah, they're smuggling things, they're a big circle, they're kind of like just They're just a company of bad people, basically. They are organized crime thing. But like, oh yeah, we now know you're evil. You're in this town. Like, where the hell is he gonna do? Where is he gonna go? Plus, at the same time, he fled town, so I'm pretty certain he didn't want to be here. Not when his left wing was gone. Everything about the man is a mystery.
However,
I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. The same makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
farewell.
With that I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was. I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answer you seek. At least she has something to come back to. Because as he said, back in the days, anyone in the town would basically like take her in. Because apparently the father was a good man. So she could return here afterwards when she's done, because even they exist here. And I believe there's going to be less goddamn, like, deaths here. Especially with the thought of, I believe the leader of this town was basically that man. And so, Primrose left home behind once more. Her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remained to be dealt with. Yet knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to an happy or tragic end? But I do love also, they did say that the leader wasn't coming to visit because he was gonna plan some other stuff. But technically he did come by just to see his own right hand basically get cut down. Like, if you're gonna do organized crime, like, as he said, one may fix the money, one fix the people, and one is basically head. I would say try to keep the people alive and not just do nothing, because that's definitely not worth it. Also, where exactly? Oh, down there, okay. So, yeah, 45, 45. Everything is basically 45 now. You know what? I kind of want to do Hannes one. So I think we're gonna go down here. Oh wait, no, hold on. This is not 45 yet. We're gonna have to do this one. I completely forgot about this one. Mostly because I already have a mage now. I don't really care. Okay, first of all, we need to rest. Also, when I have gotten enough SP and stuff, I am actually gonna change job for Hanith to the trader, just so she can get the skill of saving SP. I don't know which thing I will actually exchange, because I kind of want to keep the extra attacks, but right now I have 2 skills that allows for her to use, like, do so much magic damage. 27, goddamn mate, you are not gonna survive this. Here a tail. Oh lord, yeah, I have not used him at all. I don't care, I'm gonna do this anyway. The story so far. In Quarry Quest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get to the bottom of a series of kidnappings, perpetrated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Stormguard at last. We have been here before. I don't remember though who was here before. Sprawling city, if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for... bookstore? Library? The bindery. Okay, that also works, yes. That's kind of equal to what we're looking for. What questions you? Is someone following you? Oh wait, yeah, someone did follow you, didn't they?
Very well.
The restroom, yes, the restroom would also work. Just gonna have to wait a bit extra because you don't know when it needs to pay. Scrutinize people. I do love it's called scrutinize. Oh. Okay. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Testimony. I sold a book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Wait, did you write the book? Well, doesn't that mean that we're looking for you? We're not looking for who's bought it. Well, at the same time we do. Healing grape, healing grape, healing grape bunch. You know what? Let's buy this. Thank you. Oh, discount. Nice. Hold on, where do I don't know. I was thinking of like where they sold weapons, but I don't know. Oh, I went too far. Stone Guard. Wait, which place was it that basically was burnt down? Was it this place? No, that's Goldshore. I know I went to a place that basically looked like it was completely burnt. Oh no, wait, wasn't it here? Yeah, it was here. The whole place looks like it's basically a contamination zone. For some reason I just remember that there was a city somewhere in this game that just looked like it was about to just die out of sickness or something. Or witches, because I'm pretty certain we did see poles that was meant to be caught on fire.
My apologies.
Are we gonna be there with Olberic? That's interesting. I do not know who you are, but I am not in the mood for company. Well, I'm gonna be outside the door and just talk to you.
Be gone with you.
Just talk about the book and he might actually change his reasoning. It does say that he doesn't want company, but find the right word or the right thing and we might actually be able to get in there. Pray forgive me the intrusion. A good day to you, sir. It might behove me to find a bit more about our friend Dominic. Do you know Dominic? Oh wait, what can I buy from you? Oh, these are kind of good. Thank you. I would be nice to see the haggling chances as well, because there are sometimes it happens and I don't know when it happens. Testimony. Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Oh, yeah, that's definitely understandable. I guess that's why he came to the dark arts thing. Because he wanted to resurrect her or something. Dominic had a translation commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rue the day he said yes to it, poor lad. Oh, no, wait, yeah, he didn't do the book. He basically did the work for translating it, and I guess he basically what he did was translating something close to, like, Necronomicon, and I guess he kinda did not like that. Either that or he did like it, and that was kinda the problem. Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of a bother, as I recalled, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount. That's nice, at least. 15 years ago, he lacked the coin to pay for medicine, and he sold his translation? I didn't even have time to read. That was so long and so short.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I'm Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier. You again. I already told you I don't want to see you. His daughter. I do love he's just standing inside there like, were you supposed to say something? Translating a book? I don't really need to read the question because only some of these make sense. Yes, my reason is correct. This undoubtedly were why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open all wounds, friend. But I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixir that might save your daughter, you need coin quickly and in large quantities. And so you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. I'm just waiting that he actually used it, and his daughter is kinda healthy now in there, but not healthy, but basically like zombie healthy. Now I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Thought something happened on my stream, but apparently not. Come inside.
Many thanks.
Oh, I guess he's just a normal person.
Listen.
But where should I begin?
In truth.
15 years ago, a man came here with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his word, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. It was an audio bug before, but that was like 10-15 minutes ago. Nothing weird since. Interesting. I don't know what sort of audio bug that would be, because I know sometimes when I record there is an audio bug, but that's because it's bugged out when I try to like record PC things, like PC audio. Interesting. But yeah, I just saw something flicker on my screen, so I thought something happened. It just does that now and then. I don't know why.
What's in there?
Red eyes. Wait, what did I miss? Could be no. Perish the thought.
After that.
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam.
It couldn't be.
The headmaster Ivan. Oh shit, we're going back to do some vengeance.
Oh, yes.
Ah yes, it's all coming back now. Ivan was his name.
In truth.
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not have to think twice,
Is that so?
knowing full length of danger possessed by forbidden knowledge within.
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? Medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you've followed the Ivan's instruction to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life that horrors might come past if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Well, pretty penny, I would guess. You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see it that it never is used to bring pain and suffering. Yeah, my word. That's why we're here. The red eyes might be a good hint. Yeah, definitely. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easily, friend, as best as you can. Wait, so what are we gonna do here then? Because if Ivan is the mastermind behind all this, then what are we gonna meet here then? Also, kind of fun. He basically told us to leave because the girl that technically liked this guy, and he is absolutely completely oblivious about that fact, thought that he was into the princess and told the headmaster. He just said that he's gonna take a leave for I don't know how long. The funny part, he did say to the headmaster, "Oh, good, because I'm gonna go and look for a specific book then that was lost." The headmaster just gave this guy a reason to look for a thing that apparently the headmaster has. Cyrus, was it? Yeah, my thanks. Is the bad thing that's gonna happen in this place the guy who's following us? That one up there? For some reason I believe that's a girl.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade? I'm pretty certain it's a girl. So you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Yes, I was right, it is the girl. Oh no, it's not the girl, it's the wrong girl. That's the headmaster's secretary. Fancy meeting you outside of the academy. You are headmaster's assistant, miss.
Call me Lucia.
Okay, this is worse then. I thought it was just a girl because she felt bad about bringing him out here. But this is actually not as good. This is not really good either, because that's just the assistant of the bad guy then. A pleasure. And why are you following me here, Miss Lucia? I would have a guess stopping him.
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright, I mean no offense. I overheard that you were interested in the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask you to keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Ivan is plotting something unsavory involving the self-same tome. We have already kind of figured out something like that, so you don't really need to worry.
Why, I'll be...
So, the thief who stole the tomb from the archives was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this, I am all about certain. The headmaster assistant I may be, but first and foremost I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my professor's good name sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why... Okay,
Indeed.
you came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. To be honest, like, if she was trusted, if we can trust her, this chapter would already be over because we know where we need to go. There is something that's gonna happen here, and I believe it involves her. As you may be aware, Headmaster Ivan hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. Wouldn't surprise me if we thought of what he has been asking. I have ascertained his location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I asked Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid.
I see.
See, before I promise anything, I would see that house with my own eyes. Also, this pops up each time I like move my joystick, so it's just me liking to do this sometimes. I understand completely. We'll find it at the north side of town. Oh, of course, the biggest of houses, huh?
Shall we begin?
Very well, let's us pay the visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer. My answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course, thank you, Professor. I don't trust her just because of the way she followed us. And because it's the headmaster's assistant. Oh, travel banter. Why not? Let's go and check what they want to talk about. Can I ask you a question, Professor? By all means. What kind of things did you teach back at the place? It could be possible that she can be trusted. Maybe she hasn't had anyone she can trust. With this, since she doesn't have any proof. Or as you say, she might be here on the behest of the headmaster. Yes, what I can't really tell either end. Because it's as you might say, she is trusted. But unfortunately, because what we're gonna find there, something's gonna happen. Also, it could be 50-50, especially now when we're gonna go to his birthplace, because I didn't know there was actually more to this place other than the bookbinder. But if his birthplace is here, that brings at least more to it rather than find me in the cave here and there. Interested in a spot of learning, are we? Then pull up a log and I'll give you a lesson. Huh? History, let's begin there. Specifically with the founding of the mighty kingdom of Hornburg. Wait, I never... Jesus, and there... He's been talking for an hour now. I'm not sure whether to be annoyed or impressed. But the King Edbard, if you recall, had his own worries, you see. Professor, can I say something? What is it, Tressa? We really need to get back to the road. This was definitely banter. That wasn't even a conversation. It was just, what do you teach? Oh, I please teach this. Just sit down and just hear me out. Like, excuse me. Oh, that was a very small house. This is where the headmaster Ivan was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now. The worst part, they say it's ominous. So 15 years ago he got the tome. It has been not touched for 20 years. Which I get the feeling that this guy has been doing some black magic even before he got the tome. I have said it was 50-50, but it was something in my stomach that did say I could not trust her. Excuse me. This whole house, is that just a... Is there even a house?
Where? What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I feel I would want to say I called it, but I was still uncertain if I could or not. But I did really definitely not trust her.
I'd recognize that voice.
Something tells me that the daughter's death has something to do with the headmaster. I am uncertain about that. I think it just happened because she was sick. Because she was sick, he did the tome thing, and apparently she didn't survive anyway.
So, we meet again, Headmaster Ivan.
Like you haven't met each day when you actually was in the same goddamn house before. Oh, there is a house, but apparently there's also a trap here.
Of hell. I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So,
I'm curious now how we're gonna get up from here.
apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse.
How kind of you. I refuse.
I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house.
For some reason, I believe this guy was kind of like evil looking in the beginning of like when we met this guy, but not in the sense of him being the bad guy.
Man like you.
Just being like an absolute, really bad headmaster. That was basically it.
When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
I am pretty certain she's gonna be this chapter's boss. Why I believe that is because we have those two. And we're only gonna have one chapter more after this. You think I would go with a fight? You don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then,
Now, how do I get myself out of this predicament? Oh, I got bone! Wait, what can I do with a bone then? Excuse me? Hold on, let me check my inventory. Bone? Why bone? I do love I'm checking all, but apparently... Oh, wait, hold on, here we go. Fetch a modest price if sold. How is that gonna help me? Oh. Investigate further. We need to investigate further. Wait, hold on. Is this... Oh. Interesting. So, it's not timed. It is basically over here. Huh. Wait and see. What would you wait and see? Okay. Did you find something out?
Professor?
And there we have the girl I was speaking about before. Interesting, so you were following me as well.
Are you okay?
Okay, I am not as unhappy about her following us because, like, I don't think she's basically a fighter. Oh, Professor, I'm glad you're safe. Ah, Therese. Did you come all the way from Atlas Dam? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger. And so I came to warn you. Oh, hell no. Okay.
Reese.
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl you... I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age. Oh, okay.
Think you can get away with this?
It's a clear hostage negotiation, never factored into your scholarly pursuits. I always see hostage situation being a glass shield. Because yes, you don't want the hostage to be damaged, or hurt, or killed. But basically what it happens with them is you can't really move. You have a hostage, you are stuck, and either having negotiations. But when you lose the hostage, or if you do something to the hostage, you're fucked because you don't have a shield anymore. Mark my words, Cyrus, stop meddling my research or the girl's life forfeit. Holding hostage is a hot potato, it's almost never a good idea. Exactly. Because like, sure, like, oh, we're having a bank heist, we're having hostages in here, we're gonna have to negotiate to get out of here. It's like, for first of all, if you would hurt them, you would lose a part of your shield. Second of all, if you don't hurt them, you are stuck in there. Like, what are you gonna actually do? Where am I going? So yeah, it's never a good idea because it doesn't help anyone. It gives you some time, but that's all. Not even enough time to act or do anything, just some time. Also, I completely forgot that Cyrus is completely, utterly under-leveled for this place. Luckily, we already have a mage that can take his place, so I don't really give a damn. Ooh. That, and like in this case, where others don't know about it, it's gonna turn into a ticking bomb where it comes out that you're holding hostage. Yeah. Exactly, because no one knows this, then people will know it, and like, oh sure, I just want power and tombs. Like, I won't just sell the magic to those who deserve it. Like, yeah, like, you are not gonna keep your job for long. They're gone. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go scholar skill, I'm gonna do analyze, I'm just gonna, aha, light. Not that that really helps, but okay. Oh, okay. Or keep them alive for that matter, yeah, exactly. It's kind of like my sister watched something that is basically some polices that works with a like a hacker. The hacker is basically working for them, but she's basically footbound, if we say so. Like, if she walks anywhere, it's gonna go off an alarm. But what's so much fun with that was when she was actually taken hostage. The guy just says, keep quiet. Her answer is, why should I? Like, it's not like you're gonna hurt me if I'm your hostage. Like, that's actually fair enough. Like, it doesn't really do anything. Not only that, the hostage will fight back, so it's just completely like a heavy-ass glass shield. Okay, what should we do? Should we do light? Yeah, actually, we can do light. I completely forgot that she has actually these. So, yeah, that's gonna definitely help. Wham!
I'll not be defeated.
Let's just do... Oh, Dark Remnant. Yeah, that explains things. I thought it was actually fire just because of the color, but apparently not. Okay, Cyrus, it doesn't really matter what you do, just do something. He hasn't even learned the ice one yet. Apparently Hanith is a better scholar than he is. If a hostage is what's keeping others from attacking you, then the one with the highest position in that moment is a hostage. Yeah, exactly. The hostage is actually the one that is like in the best position. Because as it is, like, they can't fight back, because if they get hurt in fighting back, then basically they don't have an hostage anymore, and they are basically just an open target. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm a bit uncertain. What is this? Ooh. Oh! Just taking everything I can here. Let's go up over here. I don't think this is where we need... Ah, shit. Okay, let's just head back again. Mostly because there's no reason to be here. We need to go up.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Apparently he has underlings. I didn't even realize that.
I'll do my best.
It's kind of fun when you play some RPGs because, for example, Tales of Fantasia. Yo, Bromine, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. We have managed to get the Ultimate Mage last week. Yes, hearts and flames in chat. Wonderful. But yeah, like Tales of Fantasia. Basically, most of the things you meet there is either skeleton if you are in a graveyard place, or monsters if you are out in the field, and only some people if there is a reason for it. In this game, for some reason there's just random people around, like these ones. Which feels kind of funny because, like, sure, he might have underlings because they want to learn the dark arts. But them randomly be in a ruin of his own home, it kind of feels interesting. But yes, I hope you and Chimi have a wonderful Thursday. I'm just trying to figure out what I should do here. Let's do darkness. Oh, I probably should have healed Cyrus. Oh well. Yeah, just got home from graduation actually. Oh yeah, I did see that on Twitter. Wonderful, congratulations, Bromine. Hold on, I'm gonna give you some of these. We are gonna do some toots in chat. There we go. Yes, congratulations to the exam. Wonderful. Tempest?
Well then,
Let's see. Cleric skill, heal more.
about the miracle of healing.
Yes. Toots in chat. I do love I just call it toot. Sorcerer skill. Let's do this one again because it at least takes care of two of them. There you go.
What to do?
It takes so much SP, but it's so goddamn worth it. I absolutely love that I managed to defeat the boss last week.
I'll do my best. Here I go. Elfric, bring down the flame.
Gonna hop over to Now stream now. Gonna join later. Probably. I'm a bit uncertain because sometimes I do join in on people's streams, but there are times when I just join some of them, and some I can't because I basically have a limit of 3. But I might. I might or might not. I have no clue right now. But yes, do take care of it Now stream, and I do hope they have a wonderful, wonderful stream. Well, we'll see you later. Yeah, no problem. Okay, sorcerer skill. Lightning. There we go. I love her magic now. Like, as I said, her spells take 36 goddamn SP to use. But with thought of the skills I can use and everything, it is so worth it. The only problem is the SP. Actually, how much do you have? Learn skills. You have 1000. Because my plan was actually to do this and go over to this one. You know what, let's do that, because I've already learned everything. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go to learn skills. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna learn some skills. Which unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get the one I'm after. No. I need to basically learn both of these. Because I want to get the S-speech thing. So let's go back up here. Let's go back with this. There we go. Do I have equip? I don't think I have equipment that actually raises this too much. Also, yeah, this area, by the way, is a level 40 area. And he's level 27. Do understand that I let the other people actually take care of everything here. and not him. Okay, Inspiring Plum Basket. Nah, I only need for this one. There we go, and this one. And you know what? Let's do use of these so I don't need to use mana on healing. There we go. I love that I managed to get this. Oh, hold on. I have apparently something from Epic Game Store and it's kind of covering the screen. Oh, did I save? I didn't save. Hold on. Making sure to save. Ivan's Cellar. Why are there a cult in Ivan's Cellar? No. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to save her.
Professor.
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Well, that's the thing. You had a hostage. We were discussing that before, that it wouldn't matter what you did. You were basically a target now.
You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
Yes, and that's exactly why I'm here. It's logical to try and help out with this. What are you talking about, Steven?
Master Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live. And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one
If I'm gonna meet you now, who am I gonna meet in the end of the chapter? Because this is not his last chapter. Oh, don't tell me that the true evil is actually the aide.
Will not lay a hand
That would be such a twist.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one of those blood crystals.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
Alright.
Cannot fail.
Nice. Oh, we can basically smack him with a staff. Let's smack him with a staff, actually.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, lightning. You know what? We have lightning. A lot of lightning, actually. Let's use lightning. There we go.
Let's do this.
Let's use level slash just to check. Okay, no one is weak against that. Fair enough. Ooh, yeah. Don't use an all attack, please. They are. Okay. I was kind of gonna use him as a check to see what they were weak against, but apparently not. Let's just use lightning again. There we go. Don't worry, we can heal. Oh, okay. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Sword doesn't work, I know that. Spear? Nope, not spear. Cleric skill, heal more. Whoopa!
Miracle of healing.
Letting the hunt begin.
Bow? No, you know what? Staff. Staff.
Oh no.
Inspiring plum. Oh, yeah. I have an idea that's not gonna work, unfortunately. Let's see. Light soulstone? You know what? Let's try this out. Ooh, yes, that's gonna work.
My arrow flying true.
Sorcerer skill. And let's go with Lux Congregate.
Lux Conjurer.
The Congregate, however you pronounce that. God, it's loud for me.
Not be defeated.
Do we need to do anything? It's not really much I can do. I can basically bring him back, but that's not gonna help, really. Just smack him a bit.
What next?
Oh, so you want to taste more of this? Well, you are more than welcome.
Lux Conjurer.
There you go. Takes so much mana, but it's so much worth it. You didn't really change much, did you? Well, let's do lightning first, just to get rid of those two.
The nitrous canal.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill? Let's lose your luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Just some extra damage, just in case.
No.
Item, inspiring plum basket, inspiring plum. I don't really have much that is like
Let me help.
gives a lot of SP. And I'm gonna use up so much SP that it's not even true. Ah, this is not gonna be easy.
The nitrous canal.
Oh no.
What are you weak against? I could use this, but I don't want to, not yet. So let's just do this. We're gonna have to take some damage here. But I think it's fine for now.
I'll not be defeated.
I don't really want to use up too much. Don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's just use cleric skill here just because.
About a miracle of healing.
I kind of want to keep my like powers here right now, so I just want to make sure. Oh, nice, wonderful. Merchant skill, trade winds. Let's try this. There is some sort of weapon it's weak against, but I think it might be axe then.
Let's do this.
I am gonna do. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what to do here, really. You know what? Inspiring Plum.
Let me help.
Probably should have gotten more, actually.
I will not be defeated.
Okay, so cleric skill, Alfred's Allspace.
Ulfric, bringer of the flame.
There we go, and his abilities will be performed more than once. Physical augmentation, don't care.
Holding back nothing.
Sorcerer skill,
Mage Lord Dryson.
there we go. Every spell is critical.
Well then.
I am gonna do energizing pomegranate. No, shit. Wait, hold on. I know. No. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know. Donate BP.
For you.
Oh, I am gonna do so much bullshit here.
To my
Let's go.
holding back nothing.
Sorcerer skill. Let's do Lux. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Lux.
Lux Conjurer.
3000. Yeah. Okay.
Conjurer.
And every one of these is critical as well.
What next?
I'm gonna use a Inspiring Plum. We can still do shit, so you know what? We're gonna do some shit. We are gonna do Inspiring Plum.
This. Here I go.
We're gonna do Merchant Skill, Donate BP.
For you.
We are bullshitting. Sorcerer Skill. Let's do more Lux. No, let's try this one.
Arrow career.
Apparently has a very good spell defense.
Arrow career.
There we go. That was absolutely worth it.
Letting my arrow fly in.
His physical strength has been augmented. Alright, and your point is what?
Lux Conjurer.
Well. Bring about a miracle of healing. What to do?
You know what? Hired help. Veteran soldier. Nah, dancer.
I'll get
Oh, weak against daggers. Nice. Okay, not really too bad.
Letting the hunt begin.
What is he weak against then? You know what? Just because, let's... Oh, we need some more. I need so many inspiring plums now, it's ridiculous.
My turn. Here I go.
There we go. I need so many inspiring plums. There we go, sorcerers. Let's try this.
The nitrous canal.
Oh wait, I tried that one before.
Oh no.
Item, inspiring plum to you.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill, heal more. I do love that Cyrus is basically just face down here. We don't give a damn about him.
I'll not be defeated.
Probably I should bring him up.
Please rise.
There we go. Back into full health.
Do this. I won't hold back.
Hired help, dancers.
I'll get my money.
Oh, yes, he's
My arrow
blinded.
fly and true.
Okay, let's go with sorcerer. Let's do Glacius.
Glacius Clawdown.
Okay, he's weak against that as well. Which does work, that's no problem really. We can't really do too much more of that, so we're gonna just do another inspiring plum. I'm gonna use up so many of these. They only give me 40, like it's not even fully worth it. I'm just gonna have to do something.
Letting the hunt.
Nice, he missed. While we can't really do anything, let's just use inspiring plum. Ooh, basket? Yeah, basket actually. Why? Because we need the healing later on as well, so that's gonna be good. Just gonna do this because I can. Gonna do scholar skill, and I want to learn the last thing you're weak against. Fire, okay.
Coming, if thou darest.
I'll do my best. Ah!
What is the logic?
My turn now.
Merchant skill. Donate BP. No. Nope. Hired help. There we go. Dancer. There we go. Broken.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Shit. It's not really the best though, because I could have wanted to do something, but I can't really do that. I'm gonna give myself another inspiring plum. Just because. Not much. This guy basically tried to have our student, which is a love with us, as a hostage. We're gonna take her back, and this guy, the headmaster, decided to transform into whatever this is. But this is not the last chapter, which I believe then that the headmaster's aide will actually be the last boss. Which is really ridiculous.
Holding back nothing.
Sorcerer skill, let's use fire.
Ignis Ardea.
My turn now.
I think I need to use the skill that allows them to not have the biggest... Hold on, I'm gonna do something here. Donate BP. I'm gonna try something here.
Well then.
Should I do it? No, not yet, actually. Let's do that, not yet. Instead, do something... Cleric skill. What can I even do? I just realized I don't know how dodging works in this game. I think it has something to do with the hit chance and the dodge chance. But also, he's blind right now, so they just miss. I think it's kind of like the Unicorn Overlord, like yesterday. Some have evasion and some have accuracy, and it's basically like a skill check. Which one is stronger, which one is weaker.
What is the logic?
You know, like kind of D&D with how armor works. I don't really know what to do here. You know what? I'm just gonna smack him. 2 damage, not worth it, but Jivon is losing control over his body. What the hell did you expect? What did you even expect? D&D armor ain't that good though. You say that? Meister and we were discussing that last time yesterday, And apparently there was a character that made a level 3 character, or level 5, with apparently a armor class of 30. But yeah, but basically their armor has just to do either with armor, or it has to do with like how good they are at avoiding things. It depends on. Oh, right, I was gonna do the elemental break. There we go, so he's weak against magic. Then I'm gonna do the energizing pomegranate to you. It's kind of like how evasion also works in Fable Ultima. Because apparently the defense is either magic or physical defense. And you do the accuracy against that defense and see if it is higher or lower. Yes, let's do this. Same with you.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What to do?
Merchant skill. Hired help. Dancers. Nice, let's go.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Which means that we can do this now, and I think they also have a lowered... Yes, they have a lowered magic defense. Which we are gonna use to this now. Not as good. There was one time I basically did like 2000 per hit. I'm just gonna do a normal hit because I don't really need to use too much. You are not gonna be able to do anything, so I don't really care too much.
Interesting dilemma.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'm gonna do Sorcerer's Tactic again. I don't know why, but this is my favorite spell actually. Just because of the visuals. How much health does this guy have? Pulverize. Well, at least you pulverized the one that basically could not take the damage, so fair enough. I'm gonna use up so much money on this. Not only that, he can actually blind him, which is really good. Normal attack, huh?
What to do? My turn now.
Cleric skill, heal more, just because we need that. I'm gonna vivify him later, but that's gonna be this next round.
I'll do my best.
So I'm gonna do cleric skill, no, apothecary, vivify, there we go.
My turn now.
I'm gonna do merchant skill. I'm gonna donate the BP to you.
For you.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, there we go. Don't care, don't care. Because we're gonna do something here. We're gonna do something here. Oh, I realized another thing I'm gonna have to do. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. We can do this. We can easily do this. We can do the sorcerer skill. Oh, that costs 50 now. Fair enough. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just use Inspiring Plum. I'm really gonna want to like try and test out my scenario for Fable Ultima one day. What was I supposed to do? Oh shit, it was something. Did you need to do something? Oh, fuck it, let's do this. Hired help. Dancers. See if you can blind him. No, we could not.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill. There we go.
Elfric, bringer of flame. My turn now.
I'm gonna do more Inspiring Plum to her because we're gonna need that. How much? Yeah, it still has 1 round of less magic, so that's good. Do we have anything interesting we can do? Oh, this one. Restore HP to all foes. I'm not gonna use that. I have used that once by mistake because I wanted to see what it did. That was not worth it at all. That was not worth it. I don't even know why it is even there. Warrior skill. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna do this.
This way.
I'm gonna take the Torian, take the hits. Why would you want to restore the foe's HP? I read it wrong. I thought it healed every person. And then I saw, like, wait a second. Was it just healing the monsters? I read it wrong. It can't have that much more HP, right? We're basically just fighting a monster. Is there a damn good, bad mechanic in this game? How do you mean by that? I'm trying to figure out how to mean, but I don't think so, because there is also the dancer skill, which allows random ass things to happen. Which could be blinden the enemy, hurt myself, heal the enemy, flee the fight, I don't know. It's such a random ass, like Undertale. No, there is not, what I understand. Analyze, how much health do you have? You still have a lot of health left.
Coming, if you
They actually have a lot of health left.
Ignis Ardea.
But at the same time, we basically took out 6,000 as on 11. We have 6,000 left. No, 5,000 left.
I'll not be defeated.
Cleric skill, heal more. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this.
What to do?
I'm gonna do olive medium here. There we go. Just because. So you don't make friends with our enemies. Damn, yeah, we don't. Is he poison? Oh, he's poison. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Let's do more.
Ignis Ardea.
It's not as strong, but
Ignis Ardea.
we still have this thing which allows us to use it more.
Now, what next?
Cleric skill, no, scholar skill, firestorm. Just because we can do this.
What next?
Nice, wonderful. Merchant skill, hired help, dancers. And blinded, wonderful, for 3 rounds. What we're gonna do now? I'm gonna do item. I'm pretty certain we had around 30 in the beginning of the fight. We have basically 19. We have used so many of these things, it's ridiculous.
What next?
We're gonna use one more of these. Oh, we didn't have 90, we have 13. I've used 20 of these.
What next?
Sorcerer skill.
Glacius Claudel.
There we go.
Here I go.
There we go, 200 damage left.
Got more than you bargained
Oh my god. Not the toughest battle, but kinda annoying how he is a physical character, but apparently is capable of just tanking magic damage. Because all the other enemies basically took 2,000 damage from each hit. I am eternal. You're not immortal.
What in the...
Immortal? Lies. They were all lies. The aid lied to him. I know the aid lied to him. I cannot be like this. It must not. It will gonna end like this. Whoa! It did just... Okay, he just became dust.
You have my gratitude.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil. It's not like you knew she would follow you. But I can reflect upon my failings another time. For now, I must get you to safety. I would say a church. Why? Because we do have an ally that is from the church. And not only that, what we're dealing with is something from hell.
Yes, Professor.
Where are we? Are we in a random place? Are we in a random house? Threes.
I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you.
I am pretty certain it's the aide, because the aide tricked me to his house where I fell into a trap. And then I didn't see her again after that,
They were saying
because the headmaster came by as well.
they would
I
see
think
dead.
it is the headmaster's aide.
So I...
You came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese, as your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I am waiting for things to happen, because he is oblivious as hell.
I understand, Professor.
Everyone that have talked to him about things like this knows how oblivious he is.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
Stay out of trouble.
Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
Fair enough.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
Do you see what I mean? He is oblivious about everything.
I look forward to that, Professor.
He just see himself as teacher and nothing else. I will send letters and also give you quizzes through the letters. Like, oh my god.
Wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
What's this now?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
They are very different. One wants the power and one wants to find it, but mostly just to keep it away from others.
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession.
Yeah, that's basically the only thing.
Yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all.
Are we gonna know where we're gonna go somewhere?
Inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us.
He started having a
Only
history
then is its
lesson
true value
in front of the
realized.
girl that's basically almost about to pass out.
Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
Bounty?
The more of us that possess
I
true
want to
knowledge,
see how
the
his
richer
thing
we all
ends.
become.
Just because of how it's gonna go
Those who
between
seek
these two.
Knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
Fitting name to a place that basically probably gonna have the original book of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice.
Luckily, I think she's safe now because, well, not fully. The aid is still out there somewhere, and I think it
When I
has something to
act,
do with her
I
now.
will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
I could always ask the translator because you're kinda his friend now, I believe. Oh, we were only in the inn. Fair enough. That is actually where we could be. That is absolutely fair. Wait, do we need to... Oh, we're just gonna leave.
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found.
Yep.
So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
Nice. And so, Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish power contained within the pages of the baleful tome. But what do Avon and his short cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. I don't know why I always have to make this kind of like narrator voice whenever I read those. I'm not gonna listen to the travel banter. I don't need to. Okay, so we have about 20 minutes left. The question is, where should I go now? Because I am on everyone's last chapter. And I don't know where I really want to go and what I really want to deal with. Could go to Duskbarrow. I've already been there, so I could deal with that kind of easily. I've been there as well, so I can teleport there. I've not been there, so I cannot teleport there. You know what? Let's do. As I said, I kind of want to know what happened with the girl and Cyrus here, so I'm gonna do this. Let's do the chapter 4. the story so far. And so Cyrus searched for the ancient tome, led him to Stone God, where Headmaster Ivan lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to power unholy and profane. But Ivan, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous. I am all-powerful. I am eternal. Immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words. But who lied to him, and what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Dusk Barrel. And here we are. It basically took me just a few seconds. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory here some sort. I will get to the bottom of this no matter what. There is the aid. Called it. Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all of this? Must not let her out of my sight. Called it, so apparently she might be the mastermind, who knows. Follow Lucia, let's go! Don't be so oblivious, there is a big ass door there. But she was just here. Whatever could she have gone? Through the gates. What is this? A button of sorts. Yes, press it.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Okay. Pull the button. Okay, let's pull it. Must be losing my wits. How does no one even go about pulling a button? I'm starting to become stupid here. What's going on? Hold on. So we can press it. No. We can pull it. Twist it? Am I gonna bop it as well? I don't know what's going on here. There we go.
Aha!
Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution. Or we can just do a Leroy Jenkins. Let's go! It's something with ruins, with like grass and light that is kind of like nice looking. It has a little beauty of it, if we say so. Everything is like blurry, I can't see shit. What's in here? Nothing, I think. Whoa. Hold on, we have... I don't know why, but for some reason that image to the right there reminded me of something from like the first Alone in the Dark movie for some reason. I just realized also how different every Alone in the Dark game is. I played the first. It is the first, second, and third I have played. I managed to finish the first. The second and third was bullshit because you basically need to have like a hair thin like aim with everything you do. It's like if you miss one thing, you have to restart. And I'm not even joking. It was like on the second game, I had to go. I was outside. I had to hide from people shooting me and stuff like that because this was like a insta-kill thing. There was no way of actually like surviving them. I was like, I managed to get in, I managed to continue, and it's like, okay, I need to do something here. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you need to get this from outside, like... Wait, excuse me? I don't know, at the same time, I didn't try the front door. I should have done that, but I don't think that would help. So first, second, and third is like very, very old and very, very low pixels. They would say, oh well, very low poly. Then we get the fourth one, which is the new Nightmare. That is much more like good looking. They're still buggy, but I really like that game because it has a vision of like Resident Evil in a sense, and I really like that game. It's like a little classic for me. And then they did the Inferno one. It also has another name, but some versions of it's called Inferno. And that was just kind of straight up bullshit in a sense. Especially like how the story went. And like the story between the one I played, which was the Wii version, and the like Xbox version was much different between each other. But it still had the same kind of ending, and it was just like, yeah, that it's like Resident Evil, but like the world is ending in a sense. It was just not good. So all of the game has been so different between each other. Yet they stand strong, and what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they are aligned. Whatever could it be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it. Together, the markings illustrate something. Here they billow and swell, an ocean, a flood. It seems to be discipling something overflowing, and yet the deception is abstract and unsurreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. Of course, the runes of High Hornbergian. The runes are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? I don't know, you're asking in such a weird way I couldn't even read it. It is as if the runes are flowing from forth from some kind of gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. If you mean that they flow through from some gate, it feels like whatever is within this gate gave people something, which might not be a good idea. Gonna go and save. I'm pretty certain like level 50 is kind of a cap. We can like she's level 51, but I don't think it's like really much more you can gain from going further up. So I think like the fourth chapter is actually the last chapter for everyone. Nice, a library. That's apparently being well kept. And here we have a library of sorts. I don't think it's a sort of library, I think it is a library because I see books. Look at all these tomes. Did Headmaster Ivan procure them all? Volume 7 of Trial of the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant. Forbidden Gold, Covenant of the Sage. He is happy right now. These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what is this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues. Did the headmaster collect all this by himself?
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. They might have been here from the beginning. Because why would there else be like a library in a ruin? Because I don't think like just someone put a library within a ruin just because for fun. That would not really be a good idea. From this throw, those odd wall paintings in this place is one enigma after the next. One thing's clear, if there is a mastermind behind this, I can expect to find him here. That's kinda what we were waiting for. Oh, apparently there's a way to go here. Let's do that. Dip, 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 dip. Is this not a ruin? This might not be a ruin because I've not met any monsters yet. I know I'm gonna jinx myself when I say that, but I don't care. Either that or it's gonna be such a strong goddamn boss that they decided, nah, gonna have monsters here is just gonna fuck us over. I realize I have not bought the SP up things. Oh, is someone standing there? Oh, hi there! Damn, look at these books. I'm not much of a reader other than like
Truly are every
RPG
bit as brilliant as old
books.
Vaughn said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
Okay, fair enough.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me.
Yeah, pretty much so.
In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge.
I do love that this is basically just talking to each other very nicely. I feel gonna try to like just bore each other to death.
More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard.
Why are you almost whispering? Okay, kind of whispering my brain right now.
What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same.
The problem is that this guy wants all the books out in the world.
The answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together.
Is this thing floating, by the way? It kind of feels like it's floating.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What is it?
I do love how she lost her temper.
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
I do love that for some reason he goes over to a goddamn lesson. This guy is literally teaching his enemy a lesson.
Speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds.
I as I just said, this guy is literally teaching her a lesson.
I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know.
I start to feel like he has completely forgot what these people have been doing or capable of doing.
Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough!
Oh, yeah, she got bored as hell.
I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast.
Oh yeah, true that.
If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool. But to
I'm
show
just
no
sitting here
weak
waiting.
feelings, you can
Mostly because it's gonna go
participate in an
bad.
empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this, when I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know what she wishes, if she wants to be mortal or something, but I don't think she will be. Also, that thing looks kind of scary. Okay, not as scary now. It kind of looks like the same as the other one, except like more spiny. Oh, right, this is a boss battle, which means for some reason they're allowed to act twice. Crying out loud. They have 30? Are you having a laugh about that? Excuse me? Yo, could you just try and check Lux? I think Lux, right? Nope.
I'll do my best.
Excuse me. Yeah. How much damage was that?
My turn now.
I understand why Cyrus took the hit. Okay. I feel we're gonna have to go back to the whole, like, boss battle with the big-ass mage. Because I think something's gonna go completely wrong here. Weak against sword! 29 to go.
What next?
Sorcerer skill. Tenebrae.
Tenebrae career.
Sweep is way too powerful, what the fuck?
turn now.
Sweep is way too powerful.
Miracle of healing.
Here I am. Oh, you need to be level 45 to deal with this. For around 45, 50, 51. It's gonna go fine. This guy. I'm just gonna basically two-shot you. Excuse me, sir? But that is bollocks. Are you just weak against physical attacks?
Sorcery.
Fair enough.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill. Revive.
Alfred's name. Be safe.
There we go.
Can't end like this.
Oh. Shit. Okay, hold on. Cleric skill. Heal wounds.
Your pain shall be eased.
Just because we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, it's only weak against physical attacks.
I still have so much
I'll
to
not be defeated.
Item. Olive of life, olive. There we go.
Have this.
There we go. Good enough.
I'll not be defeated. Here I go.
I think we only need like. Let's do 2 actually.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, brilliant, wonderful.
Begin it.
Oh, this is gonna be bollocks. Okay, she's fine though, she's fine. Merchant skill, hired help, dancers, poison, that works as well. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Here I go. Let me help. Here I go.
This is not gonna go well, to be honest.
Let me help. I'll do that.
Okay, cleric skill. No, not revive, heal more.
About the miracle of healing.
Okay, there we go. Walloop. Patience, wonderful. Hunter skill, leg hold.
Better than a snare.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is probably gonna work somewhat.
What next?
Physical does more damage than magical on this guy. Completely bullshit.
Coming.
This is a place for mages, and I'm just like, you can't do damage with magic. Why?
In the hunt. Begin.
Because we decide that. Now take the damage, like, mate, please.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Probably should have done a double one.
I'm sorry. Oh.
My turn now.
Shit. Item, olive of life, large, you. There we go, wonderful.
Sorry.
God damn it, this is ridiculous.
Can't end like this. My turn now.
Cleric skill, revive everyone.
Alfred's name. Be safe.
Hopefully most of those will act before anyone else. Healing Great Bunch, yes, thank you. Might not be much, but it's something at least. Good, you can at least take the hit a bit. Item, Healing Grape Bunch. Just to heal everyone with whatever I can use.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill, heal more to everyone.
Miracle of healing.
Letting the
Okay, we're also gonna do this. We're gonna do leg hold trap.
better than a snare.
Apparently did not work for this round.
Still have so much to
My turn now. Here I go. My turn. I won't hold back.
Warrior skill, 1000 spears. Jesus.
Arrow flying true.
Sorcerer skill, this one, just because. Yeah, okay, magic apparently doesn't seem to work good here at all. We don't really full need healing, so I'm just gonna make sure that I can do shit here.
I won't hold back. I'll do my best.
Once more. Let's use the Inspiring Plum.
This should help.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one, but like
Arrow flying
today, to be honest. Beast Lore, Summon Beast, Snow Yak. There we go. Okay, that was not too much damage. Beast Lore, Summon Beast, Hoary Bear. Nice. Well, this is 15.
letting the hunt begin.
Sorcerer skill, let's just try some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one. Wonderful.
I'll not be
I guess magic is gonna work now. Cleric skill, heal more.
bring about a miracle of healing. Let's do this.
I'm gonna do trade temp. No, trade wins. Yeah, I kinda thought I was gonna do some mad damage.
I'll do my best.
Let's just do more heal. Nah. Item, let's actually use a healing grape now, because I'm gonna try to save some SP, just in case. Hellfire, fair enough.
What next?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the ones I know about, so... Now it at least has more damage, which is wonderful. Merchant skill, hired help, dancers. Nice! Blinded and poisoned, that's wonderful. That is wonderful, because if it's actually going to try to do a normal attack, it can't really hit us.
My turn now.
Merchant skill, trade winds.
Sorcery.
That's not good. Shit.
This will help us.
Damn it, she lost all of her thing there.
My turn now.
I'm gonna do use this one. Oh, I only have a medium one. Fair enough.
Do this.
Okay. Attack, miss, wonderful. Shadow slash. I guess it's a magic thing, so that's why it's capable of hitting.
I'll do my best.
For her, it doesn't really matter, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm gonna do the Heal more.
Coming, if thou.
I'm gonna do a sorceress skill and do this one actually, just because. I am gonna use a pomegranate on you. Missed, wonderful. Missed, wonderful. Which also gonna do something here now. We're gonna do a reflective veil because of elemental attacks. Oh, I just realized that my person here is actually kind of out of mana, so that's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna use Refreshing Jam just to bring out everything here. There we go. Hellfire, Reflect. Oh, it was also Fire one. Sorcerer skill, let's just use Ignis Adere. Or Ade, as it's apparently pronounced.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Not much I'm gonna want to do. Let's just use this for now. Oh, wait a second. I know exactly what to do. Let's do this. Let's do this just to check. There we go. Not only that, we are actually gonna do another one. Apothecary skills. No. Cleric, Reflective Veil on you.
Letting the hunt beginning.
We're gonna do this again. Yes, fish. Let's see what we can get for fish. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Not only that, what I want to do is I'm gonna use an item and use a refreshing jam on you so we can heal. Because we're gonna want to do that. Black red eye. Nice, we got a black red eye. We can do another sorceress one, and we're gonna do this one just because I can. You can actually do exclamation mark leaderboard, and you can check who is actually first and everything. I didn't know that was something, but it is something. Oh, look at that! Oof. Okay, fair enough. Sorceress skill. There we go, wonderful. Meter, no, leader, not meter. Leaderboard. Where did you get meterboard from? That's a wonderful name. Okay, 5. Warrior skill, 1000 spears. 5 to 10 attacks, yes. Oh, it's not spear, whoops. Probably should check that first. Cleric skill, heal more. There we go. It's very small, unfortunately, but that's the leaderboard.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Sorceress skill. Oh my god, I'm using up so much goddamn like mana for this thing. You motherfucking shield yourself. There we go. Gonna do this. Gonna do an apothecary skill. Gonna do vivify. Damn, sucks to not have 21 division right now. Fair enough, actually. Okay. Magic time! Sorcery! I'm gonna use a Inspiring Plum. Last ones I have. Dear lord. Cleric skill, heal more. Apparently he has not yet used any sort of elemental attack again. Oh my god, it's gonna use 3 different turns. What the hell?
Let's do this.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Just making sure to try to take down as much as I can here. Sorcerer skill, light.
Well then.
Cleric skill, heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Stop regenerating bullshit thingy-majiggy whatever. That is extreme bullshit. Inspiring Plum, here you go. Magic time.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Sorcerer skill, Lux.
I will not be defeated.
Item. Inspiring Plum. I am just using so much Inspiring Plum right now, it's ridiculous. Merchant skill, donate BP to... Yeah, shit. You.
For you.
I thought I could use Ophelia's thing to let her use twice the magic, but no. Sorcerer skill. There we go.
I will not be defeated.
Cleric skill, no. Apothecary skill, Vivify.
Please rise.
I still have
Okay, yeah.
so much to
I will not be defeated.
That was not really too much worth it, but fair enough.
Here I go.
Cleric skill, Outspace.
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
There we go, perform one more.
My turn now.
Item. Inspiring Plum. I am not being able to do too many of these.
My arrow fly and true.
Let's do this and do Lux.
Lux Conjuria. Lux Conjuria.
I hate that you regenerate. Merchant skill. Warriors, no, yeah, merchant skill, donate BP. No shit. Item, Inspiring Plum to you, because we're gonna have to use this.
Letting the hunt begin.
Sorcerer skill,
Lux Conjuria. Lux Conjuria.
I'll do my best.
item, Inspiring Plum. There we go. Merchant skill, donate BP to you.
For you.
And now we are gonna obliterate him as much as we can. Sorcerer skill.
Tenebro career. Tenebro career.
My turn now.
But we're doing both good and bad right now, to be honest. We are gonna use Inspiring Plum again. We don't really need to heal right now, so I think it's kind of fine.
What next?
Well, we still have one round to go, so why not? Let's just use this.
Tenebro career. Tenebro career.
It can't end like this.
Okay, fair enough. Cleric skill. Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting the hunt begin.
Sorcerer skill. Lux.
Lux Conjuria.
Hate regeneration.
My arrow fly and true.
Item. All of life medium.
Using this.
I will not be defeated.
Cleric skill. Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
8 regeneration. This is stupid. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Beast lore, summon beast. I don't really have anything. I can attack with this. That's basically it. Because I don't have any magic left I can use. Item. Inspiring plum. This is stupid. I don't have any magic left at all.
What next?
I'm uncertain how much more that guy can stand it, so I'm gonna just do this for now. Cleric skill, heal more. Also, no magic either, so there's not much we've been able to do. Scholar skill, you don't even have anything to use there, wonderful. Let's just use Firestone Medium. I thought of checking how much it has in health, but we're not capable of doing that. It can't have that much more left, right? Please, for the love of God. Warrior skill, insight. Physical defense, that could be good.
Just try. My turn now.
No, I'm actually gonna do this and do a Inspiring Plum because I would need more healing later on, definitely. One attack. Doesn't matter.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Don't have anything really I can do.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill, heal more. Oh, this is such bullshit now.
Letting the hunt.
My turn now. I'll not be defeated.
There we go, wonderful.
Letting the hunt begin.
Beast lore, summon beast, bear.
Here I go.
1,000 spears.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about the miracle of healing.
I am like about to not be able to do anything at all. Merchant skill, hired help, dancer. Shit, I thought I could actually blind them.
Be defeated. Bring about the miracle of healing. What to do?
I hate regeneration. I have to do 1,600 per thing, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is my last one. I used that on the wrong person, but fuck it, we need healing as well.
My turn.
Oh my god.
What next?
Second serving, thank you for that. Is there anything I actually can do? Sleeping dust, confusion, blindness. Well, cure blindness. Hold on, that was the wrong thing I was thinking of. It doesn't. Okay, that's not really gonna help us. Shit, I don't really have much I can do. What can higher help do? Mercenary, bandit, daggers, cleric. I can donate BP, but that's about it.
Well then,
Okay, this is gonna be completely, utterly awful. I don't know how to deal with this.
What next?
We needed more mana, basically. That's what we need, but I can't do that.
I'll not be defeated. Have this. My turn now.
This is the only thing I can think of I can do, actually.
Come in, if thou darest.
I have no way of doing anything right now. Normal attack. Shadow Soul. Okay, that's not good.
Come in, if thou darest.
Item. Level of Life medium. I've been doing this for 30 minutes now. This boss is ridiculous. Regeneration. I hate this regeneration. Okay, good, good. We are actually doing fine. Well, healing is another thing we don't really can do much about right now because of the goddamn
I'll do my best.
spirit break. This is ridiculous.
I'll not be defeated.
We are not capable of doing anything just because of the spirit break.
Let's do this.
I can't even heal right now.
Come in, if thou darest.
This should help.
Ah, I hate regeneration.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna halfly give up here because there is no way I will be able to defeat this one anyway.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this is interesting. Well, first of all, we need much more of those things. But that's gonna have to be for the next time because I am 30 minutes over this just because of the goddamn boss and I realize I am in the middle of here. I was pressing the wrong thing. So hopefully I can like teleport in there or something because I'm gonna need more items. So I'm gonna buy those here. But yes, I do hope you all enjoyed this stream though. I had really fun with this. We are doing kind of good with the story thing, but yeah, I kind of decided I already have 2 people that is level 50 and 145. I think I can do this. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can or cannot. Inspiring Plum Medium. I'm gonna fucking buy so many of these. Nope, nah, I'm not gonna grind next stream. I don't need to grind too much. Because basically, I need to be level 45 for this. And yeah, Cyrus is 28, but trying to grind him to this level is gonna be pain in the ass. And I already have 3 people that are 5 level above the necessary, and 1 that is exactly. So I believe I will be able to do this without too much problems. The only issue is actually having to deal with it. Because as you probably saw, I have given Hanith the ultimate warlock build, which is wonderful.